Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenniferoyubu, and if you're new to my channel, please be sure to check around. And if you like what you see and you like the vibe, please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell beside it so you get notified every time I upload a new video. And don't forget to like, comment and share. I usually see people saying things they wish they knew before they started a YouTube channel. Well, I decided to flip the switch a little because I already knew quite a lot of things even before I decided to start a YouTube channel. So I'm going to be telling you things I already knew, but I still went ahead anyways to start a YouTube channel. The first thing I knew is I knew it was going to take a lot of work. I knew it was going to take a lot of effort. It was going to take a lot of behind the scenes that you guys are not even used to seeing. You know, you guys only used to seeing the end product, but not really the process getting to the end product. I knew it was going to take a lot out of me, and I knew I had to learn a lot of things. I had to learn how to edit. I had to learn how to put videos together. I had to learn a lot of technical editing, computer things. I watched a lot of videos. I watched a lot of videos on how to start a YouTube channel, the apps that I would need, the editing software that I would need, because I'm starting out with my phone. I used to be one of those people that would say, oh, I want to start a YouTube channel, but I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't have, good phone and blah, blah, blah. But, after watching a lot of videos, after doing my research, I just realized that I don't need to have all of these things in order for me to start. Yes, it's good to have them. They help in getting, better quality content out there. But if you're a new YouTuber and you're just starting out and you probably don't have money or don't have a lot of all this fancy equipment that you see the other YouTubers use, then you could start off with your phone. I just thought to myself one day, I have a really good phone. What am I waiting for? I should stop giving myself excuses and just start this YouTube channel, because I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel for a really long time. I really wanted to know what I was up for, what I was up against, because I'm coming into a new space, a new industry, a new market. And I mean, it would be wrong for me to just start off not knowing what I'm getting myself into, not knowing anything about what I'm trying to do in this new space. Because if I come on here and just start without knowing anything, without having any background, any background knowledge, I would just be lost, and I probably would have given up by now. But no, I knew I had to do a lot of background research. I knew it would take a lot of work. I had watched a lot of videos. I wanted to know the apps, the editing. I knew I had to just learn a lot. The second thing for me would be, I knew that I was not going to have instant success. There are YouTubers that when I started, they started alongside with me and they're way ahead of me. And that's just how life is. I mean, on this YouTube journey, I've learned that everybody's lane is different. Everybody's journey is different. Some people might have instant success. Other people, it might just take a little bit of time, a little bit of more work and effort, and you get to that instant, you'll get to that success that you have been working towards. So I knew that if I uploaded my first video, it's either of two things. It's going to either be a hit or it's going to be a miss, and I just still had to keep on working. And it was fine. I was fine either ways. Whatever the results were going to be, I was fine either ways. I mean, at the time I started, I was scared, and I really did not know how it was going to be received or how it was going to come across. I was just so excited alone just to see people subscribing to my channel, watching my video. Even if it was one person, I was still very ecstatic that, okay, one person is watching my video, one person subscribed, one person commented. I was just happy regardless of whatever the results were going to be. The third thing I knew before going into YouTube, or before starting a YouTube channel, I knew that I would have to put out quality content, and not just quality content that would be of great service, content that is informative, useful, that will create impact, that will be entertaining, that I knew I would have to put out content that, you know, when people leave or when people finish watching my videos, at least they will take one or two things with them. Even if they do not listen to the entire video or to whatever I'm saying, I knew that at least they will pick up one thing, two things. You know, people come to your channel for different reasons. I personally go and subscribe to people's YouTube channels for different reasons. There's some makeup channels that I follow that the only thing I watch is their unboxing, and that's because I'm someone that loves PR unboxing, but I just enjoy it. I don't know why I enjoy it. I don't know. I cannot categorically tell you, okay, this is the reason why I love watching unboxing videos. I just love watching unboxing videos, which is something that I'm going to, you know, start doing on my channel pretty soon by the grace of God, because I know I love watching those type of videos, and I know that there are people that love watching those types of videos. So it's something that I really want to key into, you know, my channel as well. So I knew I was going to be putting out quality, impactful, useful, informative, entertaining kind of videos. I also knew that there would be days where I would not be consistent enough. In as much as I knew that, okay, I need to be consistent, you know, I need to be on people's mind, on people's timelines always, I knew that there will also be days where, you know, forces or circumstances will work against me, where I would not be consistent. I mean, every day is not a bed of roses. I mean, life generally, we are all bound to experience challenges, trials, you know, just situations that you do not even plan for. I'm mentally, physically, spiritually, and otherwise prepared for this, because I knew that there were days where I would want to give up, days where I would question myself if this is the right thing I'm doing, days where I would ask myself if I'm good enough, days where I would, you know, ask myself if this is what I'm meant to be doing with my life, or if I'm meant to be doing other things. I just knew that these things were going to come up along my YouTube journey, and I was just kind of mentally prepared for it. Yes, no, I would not say fully prepared, because, you know, you can never really be prepared for some situations, but at least there was some sort of mental preparations for times like this. The last thing I knew was the reason why I was starting a YouTube channel, so that when days like what I mentioned earlier, when days like questioning myself comes up, when days like self-doubt comes up, when days like, you know, if this is the right thing I'm doing, I don't know what I'm doing, is YouTube for me, you know, I had to, I would always go back to, okay, this is why I started this YouTube channel. This is why I started on this journey. I knew I just had to present, you know, myself, my brand, because I am my brand and my brand is me. Those are the few things I knew before starting a YouTube channel. Like I said, this is like a little, I flipped the switch on this a little, because I usually see videos on YouTube saying with thumbnails like things I knew, things I wish I knew before starting a YouTube channel. Well, I tried to flip the switch and just say things I already knew before starting a YouTube channel. When I watch videos like that, I already knew a lot of these things before even starting a YouTube channel. I knew what I was getting myself into. I knew what this entailed. I knew what this, you know, would take from me. I knew it would take a lot of my mental energy, my physical energy, my spiritual energy. You know, I knew it would take a lot of my effort, my hard work. I knew it was going to take just a lot from me. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching the video to this point. Thank you for your support as always. Please let me know some of the things you already knew or still started a YouTube channel, like they didn't scare you. They might have scared you a bit, but you were like, what do you have to lose? Because that's exactly how I felt. I was like, okay, what do I have to lose? the highest I have to lose is it won't work out for me, but I wouldn't know that if I don't even give it a try in the first place. I mean, it may or it may not work. You know, that's one thing with life is 50-50 sometimes, or most of the time, because you can start something without really knowing how it's going to pan out. I mean, it might pan out in a good light or in a negative light. Whatever it is, at least you tried it, and at least you know the route it took. And even along the line, you get to learn a lot about yourself, which is what this YouTube journey is teaching me. It's teaching me a lot about myself. It's teaching me a lot of my weaknesses. It's also even letting me know some of the talents and gifts that I probably had but never really just paid attention to. And I know it's going to keep revealing a lot of things to me along the way as long as I keep pushing. Let's continue the conversation in the comments. Give this video a like, leave your video suggestions, any idea whatsoever, and share this video if you can, if you must, if you will, if you want to. And I will see you in my next video. Be good, be kind. I love you. Bye guys.